Hey guys, what's up? Just chilling out in the blue room, the guitar room, if you will. If you won't, that's cool. Whatever, I don't give a shit. Yo, guys, so I went ahead and treated myself a little bit. I got a couple of new instruments. It has been a while since I purchased a guitar. Just a couple of years, I would say. But this one I've been eyeballing for a long time. It's not like a brand new release or nothing like that. It's also not from a company that's brand new either. I've seen plenty of reviews on this one, and everybody says that it's well worth the cost, the price, you know. Excuse me, hold on. That's better. And it's well worth the investment, okay? So this is a beautiful guitar, and I'm only saying that because, like I said, I've seen plenty of them. You get to ride the classic wave, see? From a company called Aklot. Aklot is not a new company. They were established in 2012, and they do not just manufacture guitars. They do, I believe they do violins and saxophones and drum seats and piano benches and maybe flutes, clarinets, that kind of thing. I think even like a harp. I think they do harps. And I do know that they do like they give deals for like learning institutions and stuff like that, where you have like maybe like a whole ensemble. Maybe I know they do that kind of thing, and I also know for a fact that their customer service is beyond what most would consider to be customer service these days. I have not heard any or read any kind of negative reviews on this company as a company whatsoever. Um, I've actually been in contact. I'm not going to give the guy's name, and because of a price discrepancy. Okay, so when I ordered this, I went to their website and it was showing a different price than when. So basically, I hit the order now, and it takes me to Amazon. Well, the Amazon price was actually higher than the Aklot's website. So I reached out to them, and they reached out to me within 12 hours probably. And they said, yes, sorry for the confusion, blah, 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 but the retail price is what Amazon says it is. I'm like, all right, cool, that's whatever. And then we were kind of chatting back and forth. But long story short, they're very like thorough with their customer service, and it wasn't a goddamn AI generated response that fucking drives me nuts. Anyway, so this one is their Lorien electric guitar. I don't remember when this one came out. It's probably been about 8-10 months maybe, but I am excited for it. Because, like I said, I've seen a lot of people purchase it. They love it, and I'm sure I will too. So, without further ado, I do have my kitchen knife here. Man, that's sharp. Look at that. Oof. Like butter. Anyway, so, also, I couldn't decide on the color when I ordered this, because they have like 5 colors you can choose from, and I went with a classic color because I just couldn't decide. So, and of course, this is an Amazon thing, so this is how they ship it. It did not show up in like a bigger box like sometimes they do. I better put the knife down. So a lot of people were mentioning that their packaging for shipping is kind of I don't know. This is how it shows up in a gig bag already with I could tell there's foam in here. If anything was to happen to this, I think it'd be kind of highly unlikely, unless you just have a bad delivery person, you know. So this is it. This is the case, the bag. I mean, the gig bag, and there's a little bit of foam in here, kind of floating around. You know, hey, you know, good. That was loud as fuck. All right, so first thing I notice is this. Nobody ever talked about this. If I want to know what the hell's that for, whatever the fuck you want it to be. You can hang keys here, right? You can hang whatever the hell you want to. You can probably hang this on the wall. And the backpack style, something you don't see very often either, which I think is absolutely cool. And of course, there's a side handle Also very, very cool. And there's a pouch here somewhere. Two pouches. There's a front pouch on top, and there's a big old pouch on the bottom. And I just want you guys to know, as a disclaimer, Aklot did not send this to me, blah, blah, blah. This is my own little review. Take it for what it's worth. I'm not a professional player. It's a hobby. I don't, all that good stuff. They didn't send this to me. They're not paying me, none of that good stuff. So let me see what's in the pouch here. There was nothing on the top pouch. Ooh, this one actually has something. Oops. Oh, now. Calm down. This one has, I don't want to drop shit, man. I already feel like I am. This one has after sales. Okay. This is exactly what I was talking about. It's like a little card, okay, for customer service. Issue type, recommended action, and then our response. If you need assistance, we're here to help. Thank you for your purchase. We sincerely hope you enjoy your new product. Contact us via Amazon message under the My Orders page. See? Of all the other guitars I've opened, I didn't see shit like this. I'm just saying, all right? Also, this is something that I know I've seen in other people's videos. An instruction manual for a guitar. Yes, it's a thing, okay? Not everybody fucking knows what they're doing, okay? And I just want to say, I wish more companies would do this. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? Some companies do this, I'm sure, right? An illustrative manual, which is even better. String installation. So when I started playing, I'm going to age myself, back in 1990 or 88 or 89 or some fucking way around there. I got my first electric guitar sitting right over there in 1990. I was a freshman going into high school. My father took me to a local guitar shop, and I picked one off the fucking wall. And that's it. I didn't get none of this shit. I didn't have the internet. I had either you know somebody or you'll learn from a magazine at your local newsstand store. That was before Barnes & Noble. We didn't have none of that shit, guys, And again, I'm aging myself, but this is cool as fuck that they do this. Because if you're a new guitar player or a beginner, this is good fucking information to have. And again, now it's kind of like, well, is it relevant because you could just Google it? Yo, if you had a car that came with an instruction manual, would you read the instruction manual for your car, or would you just Google it? I'd read the fucking instruction manual first. Call me crazy. I want to know what the manufacturer says before the internet, because we all know the internet is what, 99% opinions? Anyway, beginner's electric guitar guide. See? And again, I bet you this is actually a pretty thick book. Let's see, the origin and evolution of the electric guitar. Oh my God, they give you a history about the author. Okay, so there's some what do you want to call it? Like shout outs, I guess, to the two individuals who wrote the book here. And there's a nice table of contents on the next page. We're just going to kind of skim through to see what's in here. Structural components and functions, speaker, models, and features. Guitar to amplifier signal integration. Proper posture, picks, right hand, pick holding method, left hand, positioning technique, tuning, melody practice, exercise, chromatic exercise, left hand, right hand, progression, key points, melody, practice sequence, blah, 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 exercise 2, chord transition tips. Again, this is shit I did not have. And you're probably thinking, well, yeah, but you had a guitar teacher. First of all, I didn't say that shit. And I did have a guitar teacher. But your guitar teacher comes with the fucking instrument, right? This is something I really wish more companies, and maybe they do, okay? Maybe they do. Maybe it's, something that they do. I don't know. I don't buy every manufacturer's guitar out there, but it even has exercises you can do with the sheet music alongside of it. And again, you can go on the internet and get the same shit. But why would you? It's my fucking hair. Again, the internet's just opinions, man. So this is really cool. I like this shit. I mean, I honestly like, I don't really consider myself a beginner. I may be a little above intermediate. People probably who have heard me play before might think I'm really godlike. I don't really know. You're your own worst critic, but I actually might learn something in here. And there's a lot. It's a lot of fucking music in here, guys. This is level 1 rock, pop music. These are just riffs and shit that you can practice on. Fucking A, man. See? This is, again, this is, I didn't have this shit back in 1990, guys. And I'm not bitching. I'm just saying that's the way the world was back then. I got the guitar and that was it. And a bag. I think I got the gig bag. Anyway, moving right along. Also, I'm not going to compare this to every other fucking guitar that looks like this. I'm going to compare this to itself. Because that's what it is. Okay? Ooh. And I know there's a bunch of goodies in here too. Which is always good to send goodies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, see? Oh my god. This packaging job, guys, again, this is I don't know how anybody expects this to go anywhere, but well, that's just me. I love the little fucking bag, guys. Look at this. Aklot branded little accessory bag. You guys want to see what's inside? I do. I can't help it, man. I mean, I kind of already know. Thanks to a couple of the channels I watch. But let's see. Okay, so you have an Aklot branded headstock tuner. Awesome. See? Again, I had to buy a fucking tuner separately, which I still have. I still have that fucking thing somewhere. I got so many tuners. An extra set of Aklot branded guitar strings. Oh, but what if I don't like? What if I don't? Well, then you fucking put them on there and you practice on how to fucking replace them. People, listen. This is a good deal, all right? Polishing cloth. You trust me. You'll never have enough of these fucking things. I've actually got there was a box I had with just rags and whatever those things are called. You guys know what I'm talking about. Those microfiber cloths in here. You guys know. Oh, Aklot branded guitar strap. See that? And this is pretty good material, I would say. Yeah. See? Kind of a cool design too. Something like this with the little red flames actually kind of goes well with whichever one you buy, really, whichever one you decide on picking up. Also, there is an Aklot branded instrument cable in here already. See? Again, I didn't have none of this stuff. Just saying, guys. Maybe it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But, and truss rod adjustment tool, aka Allen wrench. Also good to have. I don't know how many of those I have in this room, but I have a feeling it's a shit ton. And I don't really want to open these, I guess, but wow, these are actually really cool. I like these. Yo-Yo Aklot picks. They look a little small, but they do have the grippers on them. The grippers, the Dunlop-esque grippers. See that? And you get a nice little fucking accessory bag. See, guys, listen. Just go with me on this one, all right? Oh, what the? Oh, see, I didn't even notice this shit. Even though I've seen people open this before, I forgot the guitar has a pillow in there. The case does. I mean, the bag does. Whatever it is. I forgot about that. Oh, and that's actually something I don't really see all that often, which is too bad. Because it's a nice little added bonus. If you're fucking leaning against it, when it falls down, the neck's protected, you know? See, some of these companies just, they go a little extra, you know? Let me zip this back up. Because I know I said it in a previous video a long time ago. I'm not much of a store the guitars in gig bags. They're just kind of hanging out here. But so this, here she is, the Lorien series. And this is the infamous guitar condom. And it's definitely ribbed. Probably more for your protection or pleasure than mine. So, let's see if it is actually a bag style. I hope I'm not too close to the camera, guys, but we're going to unveil this slowly. Oh my god, man. So there's the headstock. Do that. Got the paper, string protecting paper, which some companies do, other companies don't. Let's just slide this bad boy right off, all comfy like. Oh man. So here she is. And I know what you guys are thinking, man, I can't believe you went with black. Yeah, I went with black. Look at that shit. You guys can see so many reflections right now. Man. Don't need that. Nice touch though. See that. Man, guys. Oh, don't need that either. So here she is. So that's a roasted maple neck, which is very cool. I actually like that. I don't think I have any with a roasted maple neck. Most of them are just like maple, like you know what I mean. I do have a. What's going on here? Oh, look at this thing. I didn't see this with anybody else's, or maybe I wasn't paying attention. On the fire. This was actually. Oh, is that right now? Okay. This was sitting on the fretboard underneath the paper. That's really cool. I don't remember seeing that on anybody else's. Or again, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Let me. Sometimes this paper is a little tricky to get off, but other times it isn't. And I really don't want to take a knife to it. I don't know how I feel about taking a kitchen knife to something like this, but I know I'm off camera, guys. I know I get it. She's free now, okay? So here she is, the Aklot lorien. In black. I got some specs here on my tablet here in a sec. And it does have the, I forgot I had the up-down single coil, double coil. Let me see here. Coil splitter, I think is what they call that. I don't think I have a guitar with that already or before. Hold on, let me see. Let's get some specs here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I already have it booted up here. Yes. Yeah, we gotta be, okay, here we go. 24 frets, monolever, okay. Humbuckers, coil split. Okay, power force elite tones, comfortable stable neck. I don't think the 24.75-inch scale, which is the neck. I don't want to download that. Electric guitar set ready to start. Yeah, it says LP inspired style. Again, I don't really want to, I mean it is, but I don't want to compare it to a Les Paul. I mean, I don't know. So it's a poplar body. Phantom black, I like that. And it's a maple wood top. Oh wait, hold on. Poplar wood, roasted maple, yeah, that's what's that. Also, the fretboard is Jatoba wood. Nickel-plated steel strings. Jatoba. I want to say, usually it's rosewood is what they usually would use. Most people, I feel like. Trying to remember my my wood knowledge, and I know that sounds weird. I want to say it's actually a pretty dense wood, if I'm not mistaken. It looks really cool. You know that. See that? It does look really cool. I'm afraid to even put like handprints on here. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but this is set up nicely already, as it looks like it is. I bet you these are, yep, their own branded tuners. Got the little A on there. I don't know, man. This is pretty sick, guys. Man. Little toggle switch. Probably volume, I would imagine. Am I off camera? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, here she is. I think she's beautiful. That's what I'm going to say right now. And what I'm going to do as a bonus, guys, because I've got another guitar to open, and I've got all these other ones, I'm going to get my pedal board going and tune these up. I want to do a video with my Rode 3 also, which is what I use to tune guitars. Maybe demonstrate that for you guys as well. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I definitely want to do that. These sleeves are actually good for polishing too, guys. I don't know if you knew that shit, but yeah, here she is. I like it a lot. I like it Aklot. See what I did there? I do. Oh, what the hell this is, but man, you do get. I mean, you do get a lot. I'm gonna have to cut this off. I don't have any patience for shit like this. Yeah, I do. I'm lying. No, actually, I don't. I don't know what this even says. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Aklot.com. What was I gonna say? Something irrelevant. But yeah, past inspection, serial number. Then we got the bolt-on neck Aklot logo there. So it doesn't go too crazy with the logo like other companies I know they do. But I definitely want to. I like it. I almost want to say it's cute. Well, again, I'm a big motherfucker, right? But it's almost class. It's so classy and really stylish. And I remember. Let me see. So right now it's $169.99 for all this stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what I paid to. I think I definitely think it's worth it, even though I haven't even played it or heard it. I mean, I've heard it, but I haven't heard it with my rig. We're gonna go over that too. I want to make like an entire. I want to show my collection off a little bit. And again, it's not because I'm showing off. I just want to, for those of you who are with my channel, with us, with the community here for the guitar stuff, I kind of want to show off that. I want to show off my classic ass rig that I've been using since 1992 or 3 or whatever the fuck this amp came out, and the Digitech effects processor and the effects processor on the floor. I don't know. I just kind of want to go through all this stuff with you guys in a separate video when I got more time. Because right now it's Sunday night, so you know how it is. But yeah, this is beautiful. I like this. Let's see. Coil split. Which this is my only guitar with a coil split, so that'll be interesting. I never even checked the frets, but that's some nice fretwork. Again, if you're doing this along the frets, if you hurt yourself, it's a bad juju. It's a bad time, you know what I mean? But man, this is a solid instrument, guys. Again, without hearing it right now, I'm gonna leave the little. No, I'm not. What am I talking about? Little pickup covers. They definitely put some care into it. I like that. So we're gonna get this thing plugged in with the rest of the stuff. But here she is. I can, maybe I will, leave a link in the description for it if I remember. Well, like I said, it comes with all this stuff, and I believe there's 4 other colors. Purple. It was like a sunburst, like an orange sunburst. There's a blue one which looks pretty cool too, and there's like an ebony, I think it's called, or something like that. Yeah, I forget, but I had to go with it. I couldn't decide even when you can't decide on a color, you just go for something classy. Look at that reflection, guys. You guys can see everything. Oh, there's some guitars there. See, guys? I'm gonna go through all that shit. See? All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I will be back soon. Okay. Thank you, guys.